They are just around you just to keep you. They are just around you so that they can control you. They hate you. They saw that you are a woman with a great potential, a great light, a great destiny. They just want to swap it until they fulfill their mission. They will keep you around. That is why this man is bombing you, love bombing you, until he gets what he needs to get. And you will end up drained, betrayed, humiliated. They don't love you. You have no friend. But the problem with the church is that we don't teach us to be lions. We just teach us to be sheep. So when we go out of church, we realize that it's a demonic place. This word is a demonic place. The more I study human nature, the more I hate this word. The more I study this word, the more I hate this word. Sometimes I'm reading the book of Revelation and I'm like, please God, I cannot wait to meet you. Because this word is sick. This word is sick. When I was reading the book of Samuel, sorry if sometimes I pronounce things with a French view because I'm native, I'm French. But when I was reading the story of David, I realized why our enemies pretend to be friends with us. They are so quick to offer us positions in their life because it will benefit them. Saul quickly recruited David, not on a holy purpose, but to fulfill a demonic purpose, which was to kill him because he was too bright. The light of David was too bright. So this co-worker that pretend to be your friend, this man that pretend to love you, they are just with you until they fulfill a demonic mission. And most of the time, they are sent by the devil. Because the devil, what I understood, he doesn't know anything. He's not omniscient and omnipotent as God. So he sent his allies, his demons, to come and spy on you. And if you're not wise, you will just share your private life on social media. So you just give food to the demons to destroy you. That's why on your dreams you see people staring at you for no reason. That's why in your dreams you see that there are many people in your house and you feel in your dreams like that you didn't welcome them. You don't feel at ease having all those people in your house. Because the problem is you talk too much. That coworker She just dismantled you out of what you said. You said that you were pregnant. And by the time you was about to sign this contract, this permanent contract, they got you out. That coworker that pretend to teach you the procedures of the company, she purposely teach you false informations because she saw that you were a threat. You need to be wise. You need to be strategic. And the church will not teach you that. I don't know why. Because it's all on the Bible. They just teach you that to love everybody, to give access to anybody. But this is not how the word works. This is not the law of the universe that God has put out on this place. Because when I read the Bible, this is not what I see. This is not what I see, honey. You need to question everything. Romans 14, verse 23 teaches us that anything that is not from a conviction is a sin. So if you don't feel convinced by this friendship that seems too rushed, like people rush things, and you know it's from the devil when people will rush you to do something. People will rush you to sign that business deal. Rush. Like, why? When it comes from God, it comes with a softness. It comes in alignment. That's why until you before you got that job, you had to face some deep tribulations. And then the blessing came flawlessly into you. But you see that time frame that it came? Yeah. That is from God. But when it seems too nice to be true, it's because it probably is too nice to be true. You see all these women, successful women, they end up in bad relationship. By the peak of their ascension, the devil sent them a narcissist, an abuser that will just stick with them, make babies with them. Men do that a lot. That's why men humble women that they feel are a threat. They will purposely come to you. Like, look at the Wizard Lee situation with London. Powerful women are a threat. This is what they did to Aaliyah. This is what they did to Whitney Houston. To destroy you, they need to dismantle you. And to dismantle your belief system, like your confidence, your self-esteem, your destiny, your light, your joy, your peace, they will come closer to you. Proximity gives access to the devil. You need to understand the law of power. This is how it works, honey. And we see that all over the Bible. The problem is people are too lazy. They put their faith in their pastor. They don't put their faith in God and His Word. Because it's all over the Bible, honey. The destiny swap, the siphoning, it's all over there. It's all over the Bible. Like, look at Solomon. He was about to be promoted as a king by David, but his brother started to do a party telling people that he's the king. And Solomon says, hold up. Father, didn't you say that I was going to be promoted as a king? You need to call out those destiny swap. You need to call them out. You need to call them out. Be wise, ladies. Question everything. When you question things, it's a protection. Not every business deal, like we see that with the influencer when they sign contract with those marketing agencies, and then they found out that they just wanted to use them, use their talent, use their potential. We see that in the music industry with those music labels. They exploit the gift of their artists. You see that in the corporate America. Like, come on. When you're closer to God, when you get closer to God, the Spirit of the Lord will reveal you. Your intuition will reveal you. That emotion that you feel like you are not, your spirit is not right, since that person came to you to make that offer. Even this wedding proposal, you're supposed to be happy, but somehow you feel like you doubt. The moment you doubt, it's because your spirit knows that it doesn't belong to you. Okay? You need to question everything. Every job offer that seems to be too nice, yeah, the cost and the price is your mental health. There are things in this life we're not supposed to go in there. We're supposed to avoid them because we do not want to waste time in our destiny. Honey, we don't. Let me read some Bible verse for you in the New King James Version. But I just want you to be wise, because if you don't have emotional control, the devil will eat you alive. Psalm 41 verses 9 declare, "Yea, mine own familiar friend, in whom I trusted, which did eat of my bread, hath lifted up his heel against me." Micah 7 verse 6. For the son dishonored the father, the daughter rised up against her mother, the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law, and man's enemies are the men of his own house. John 13 verse 27. And after the sup Satan entered into him. Then said Jesus unto him, that thou dost do quickly. Matthew 10 verses 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents, and harmless as doves. Proverbs 22 verse 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil, and hidden himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. Psalm 13 verses 12 to 13. The wicked plotteth against the just, and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. The Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. Please be careful and learn about social skills, emotional intelligence, emotional control, emotional resilience, and most of all, be close to God. Don't say that you're a Christian, but you act like the devil. Okay? Because the Bible says that without holiness, no one will see God. Okay? So let me leave you here. I hope you enjoy this podcast, and see you. Please take care of you, chosen ones. I love you. Bye.